Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Bimisola Collins if you're new here, and in today's video I would be talking about what you need to do if you are thinking of changing or switching careers. So yeah, let's go along. So first off, I'll be talking about myself. I'm talking from experience. I started my career as a wireless network engineer in the telecoms industry, and then I realized that I was interested in something different, something much more out of the telecoms industry, right? So something that spans through a wide range of industries, which is cybersecurity. So I transitioned and switched from being a network engineer, wireless network engineer, to being a cybersecurity professional. So if you're interested in knowing what to do, like I did, please keep watching. Okay, yeah. So before I go into what you need to do, I want you to know that this video is very relevant in any field. So it doesn't matter whether you're changing from medical, from whatever field to medical or to IT, or even if you just want to learn a skill or you're interested in learning something like maybe graphics design, or even if it's you want to learn tailoring, or you want to learn fashion designing, you want to learn interior design. This skill is tested and trusted. It's something that would apply in any industry. Okay, so yeah, let's go along. The first thing I would advise is you need to research this new career, you need to research this new line, this new field. Of course, like it might be something you've seen people around you do, or maybe it's just something out of the blue that you've not really seen people do that much, like you do not know so many people that do something like that around you. So the first thing would be to do your own research. What is this field about? What do I require to be in this field? If do I need to learn a skill to be in this field? Do I need courses? Do I need to go back to school to be in this field? Like I said at the beginning, I'll be using myself as a case study. So when I wanted to change career into cybersecurity, at that point I was actually looking at doing a master's degree. So I thought, oh, this would be a cool opportunity for me to just diversify back, leave what I currently know and go into cybersecurity. And then I went ahead to do a master's in cybersecurity. Yours might not be a master's, yours might just be taking a course, a 3-month course, a 1-year course, a 6-month course. Doesn't matter. You just need to know what you want to do. Research the field, research the amount of money that's needed, research the amount of time you need to put in to achieve what your goal is. So yeah, those are my 2 cents. The second thing I would say is educate yourself. It's similar to researching it, but then educate yourself, it means take the actual steps. So in your research, you found out that you would need 60 hours of study. For instance, this is just for instance, if you found out that you would need to practice like these web design skills 10 times a day, or oh my goodness, I'm beginning to exaggerate. Okay, so you found out that you would need to practice to get better with web design or UI UX. You would need to practice at least 4 times a week, or 5 times a week, or even 3 times a week. You just need to know. Then you need to put in the effort to educate yourself. You need to put in the effort to read that book. You need to put in the effort to go to that school if you have to go. So yeah, you just need to educate yourself, go to school if you have to, enroll for the course if you have to enroll for the course. So I'm going to be talking more on the cybersecurity line here because I know more on that field. That's where I am. So if it's cybersecurity, you want to go to school. Okay, so if you don't want to go to school, you want to read up, take courses, do self-study. You want to know what the concepts are. For someone that's new in cybersecurity, you want to know the basic concepts of cybersecurity. You want to go ahead and register for courses, read books, just such that like you need to cover that knowledge gap, at least for starters. Okay, and then this also goes to other fields, the other fields as well. Learning, literally educate yourself. That's my summary. My third thing that I would advise to do is to network. So when I say network, I know I've mentioned networking in a previous video. I'm going to link the video somewhere up here, um, which is something you do when you want to like meet people in a certain field. Just create a relationship with people, professional relationship, of course. Network with people that are already in the field, people that are already doing what you want to do. You can connect with them on LinkedIn. You can ask a friend of a friend to introduce you to someone that already does what you want to do. So like, you know, you have a goal and someone is already there or almost there, so you want to understudy that person. You want to know, what is this person doing right, how did he get here, and then you can clue something from that, like get a clue from that and then use it up to your own benefits. That's what I mean by networking. So it could be physically networking with people, it could be just reaching out to them out of the blues via LinkedIn. You could get lucky and they might respond to you. You could just maybe do your research and understudy somebody without even the person knowing. Just getting to know how the person got to that point in their life and taking a cue from that. That's what I mean by networking. Next, you need to be open, like keep an open mind. Keep an open mind for internships, for apprenticeship, especially in the professional world. I know that there are usually apprenticeship or internship opportunities where companies just want people to come in to learn their processes, especially people that are like students or even non-students. I know there are some apprenticeship opportunities that sometimes Google or all these companies bring up so that people can learn just to give back to the society. You can look out for those type of opportunities. You could also speak with people. Because you could speak to people. You never know, someone might have like an internship opportunity or understudying opportunity in the organization and just let you in on that. So yeah, keep an open mind. Do anything to learn to achieve that goal. The next thing is just keep learning. You need to keep learning and improving yourself, keeping in mind that this is a field that you've never been to. Like, it's not something you are vast in. It's not your bread and butter, right? So you just need to keep learning. That's what I'm going to say. Lastly, my last point would be, after you have done all these above steps, you have educated yourself, you've gathered knowledge to an extent. I don't know if it's just me, but there's a level at which you would study, there's a level at which you would do your research or educate yourself, such that you would have, even if at least enough confidence for you to maybe attend interviews or even speak with people or answer questions. When you think you have got into that level, of educating yourself, you have done your research, you now have the qualifications, you have done the certifications if you have to, you've gone for the courses, or you've gone for the courses or the internships or whatever learnings you wanted to go for. After you have done that, you've met the right people, you've studied how they've gone through that path and how done to get to where they are. If you have done your path on these places, especially if you also got lucky and you did an internship in between, I would say the next step would be just update your resume, update your CV. It's a challenge, I know. Just go ahead, update that resume, shoot the resume, apply for those jobs. It could be entry-level roles. It could even be internships that would lead to final employment. Just apply, do the interviews. If you do not get the first or the second or even the third or fourth job, it's a learning process. You still keep learning what they require you to know in the interview. And the more you get, like, I believe you even get better doing more interviews than just sitting and just waiting for something to drop on your laps. Because the more interviews you do, the more you get familiar with the kind of questions that are required or that interviewers will ask you in your next interview. And yeah, that's all I have to say. And I believe that if you do all these steps and you put in the effort, yeah, you would definitely get a successful career switch in no time. yeah, have come to the end of this video. Thank you very much for listening. If you like this video, I'd like you to hit the like button, share with anybody that you know that's currently thinking of doing a career switch. Also, I'd like you to subscribe to this channel if you have not done that yet, because I have some more career tips coming your way pretty soon. Thank you so much. I would be waiting in comment section to hear your views. You could ask me any questions you think you would like to know regarding what I've discussed in this video, and I would be more than happy to help you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.